Alright, so to do this technique, you're going to need 3 ingredients. You need your digital drawing. Done it. You're going to need one of these. Alright, this is the backing sheet of some sticky labels, and we need the waxy side. Okay, onto that waxy side you're going to print your image, but you need to do it on a laser printer, not an inkjet. I've got an inkjet at home, so I've had to go out, and I'm going to go see Mike now and try not to get run over, and he's going to sort out a laser print onto my sheet for me. Alright, we're in business. How cool is that? Nice one, Mike. Okay, here's the deck, and oh my word, what a sorry state. Oh, and the shame of it is magnified because my really dear friend Steve actually made this deck from scratch for me, laminated it, made the former from start to finish, and look what I've done to it. Okay, I want to make sure my design is centered on a board, so it's going to be printed onto an A4 sheet. So I've used this plain A4 sheet of paper to work out where I'm going to have my design on my board, and I'm just going to stick along both the short edges a bit of masking tape. Along this bit of masking tape I'm going to measure halfway points and then draw a little arrow so I can have a corresponding arrow on my printout, so when I come to position my design it's centered and in the right place on the deck. Morning. So this has been sat overnight. what to do, but just peel it back, cross your fingers. Okay, there's another video on my channel about how I use Procreate to make this design, but in order to adapt it for my skateboard refurb, I wanted to extend the design a little. So first thing I did was resize my canvas to give me a little more room to design into. I then took a photo of the deck, or the bottom of the deck, and I've gone into my photos, copied this, 3-finger swipe down. I'm going to paste it in as a new layer. There it is, appeared over my design. So a couple of things in my layers palette. First, I need to drag my drawing over the top of the picture of the deck. You're going to want to be able to see your skateboard through your design layer. So there's 2 ways you can do this. First, using a blend mode called multiply, or simply by just adjusting the opacity. You see the little N and M, click on those, you get your opacity slider. Right, now I'm just zooming out a bit and I can stretch, expand that skateboard layer until it fits quite neatly underneath my design layer. Okay, that looks pretty good. Right, back to my layers palette. I'm going to make sure my opacity is right up and I'm in the multiply blend mode. So if you click on the little N or M, at the moment it's set to normal, that's a default. I'm going to stick it to multiply. Multiply simply makes all the whites in your image transparent. Okay, so now into my drawing layer, I'm going on with my pen and I'm just drawing. I've got the assisted drawing function enabled. If you've viewed my previous tutorial on using Procreate, using the assisted drawing symmetry function in Procreate, this will make sense. If you haven't watched it, go check it out. And there you go, design done. You know, the multiply blend mode really allows you to visualize how a black line work will look over any surface, you know, as long as you photograph and import as a layer that surface that you're intending to work on. Okay, here's the before. Again, sorry Steve. Look mate, I hope you approve of the restoration refurb. I'm waiting for a comment from you down below, mate. Give me some validation, buddy. Hope you've enjoyed these tips and tricks. Remember, this image transfer technique works on a range of surfaces. Just get out there and have a go. See you again soon.